But okay, but since we brought that up,
All right.
hindsight, at that same fight, that was basically calling you out. What happened with that? Like that's how I felt like he should have got.
Asmo.
Yeah, you didn't hear that? Yeah. Menace want to basically Menace want to phase you. If you don't take the fade, I'm gonna take the fade.
You don't do that.
Have to holler like, whoa,
I
I didn't like how you got. That's like if
don't
you
do-
my homie, why you like you feel me like that?
Next to a Paru.
Bro, that shit
Yeah,
was weak.
I was totally displeased,
Should have got
disgusted.
DP for that shit.
Well, look, you see, I don't use this opportunity to bleed all street shit over to the internet, but all appropriate actions.
It wasn't no street shit though.
No, all appropriate actions was taking place eventually on that. So what I want to say is, I felt the same way when you say, if there's a back fade, and if not, there's a put off. If there's no back fade, no put off, it should at least be a DP. That's the mathematics, and it was communicated through the proper channels, and the proper things took place. That's the homie though. You know what I'm saying? You know, we fought. It's been years now. You asking so late, but however, the day that took place.
Just because we talking
No,
about
but I'm
that
saying
day.
no. But I ain't gonna go into details. But everything happened appropriately, properly, according to that. I promise you on all my cripping. But anyway, what I want to say is that moment when he said that shit in the ring, I knew his daddy. But I didn't know he even existed. I didn't know who Infant Asthma was, Moneybag Rose. So I was as shocked as anyone. You see how bold the statement was. But however, less than 24 hours later, he was here on this platform, clearing up and clarifying all the details. And it's online. But shout out to the homie. I don't want to go a whole lot back because no, but that went through the whole process.
But it just was it was
crazy.
You know, like
It was
crazy. It was a lot of that fight. That one fight just created a whole whirlwind and shit.
Yes.
But we never got to speak about it though.
Right, because it went all the way deep. So it's like even with the Nina Boy shit, if he didn't go back to the internet and like Alex asked him certain questions recently, it's a lot of shit I've never spoke on what took place when we finally saw each other. I just leave it because it happened where it happened for whatever reason. And only get on the internet just because we teased it a little bit, but I ain't really, I'm not here on the internet for that shit, bro. I did that shit a long time ago.
That's what I be trying to push.
He was already tired from multiple fades.
See this right here? Hey, look.
Hold on, him being from East Coast, he should have took a break. They wasn't gonna run him like that.
No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Last fight Nina Boy had before me was Infant Asmo. Asmo FaceTimed me after he fought Nina Boy. It was broad daylight. By the time I got there, it was pitch black dark. Pitch black dark. There was no fades in between. But what he do, I wasn't his last fade either though. Look, me, Asmo, and Nina Boy, the night we left Bethune, we just agreed to never talk about this on the internet again.
Oh, so you want to dead it right now then? Because he's about to talk about it.
Because he's open. He's spoken on it multiple times.
Spoke on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he opened the book.
Yeah, and I don't want to clarify everything, but he didn't just fight. It was you're not even giving the whole clear story. You keep mentioning me. Leave that shit alone, homie, so we don't have to talk about it no more before I be motivated just to tell all the details, which we chose not to do. Just leave that shit alone. Yeah. You should have told Alex we over that, cuz, and kept going, bro.
Okay.
Dead homies.
Okay.
I love you, though, on Crip, but you should have just let that shit die, homie.
Okay. It was a poor fight on both sides. He had an excuse he never used the whole motorcycle shit, but he don't even let that be known. The fight was poor, but why would somebody get DP for a range fight? It's a business dealing. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about the fight. It's about being at the motherfucking face off, super turned up. I'm on East Coast. I'm gonna bust your nose. When you put it on East Coast, what that mean after that?
You supposed to bust my nose, nigga.
That's the gospel after that.
Thank you. And then with that little highlight, all the other energy that he put toward the event, that he put on the, you feel me? That is the build up. And then when you get there and just stare at a nigga until he stumble in front of you, down the homie's got a problem. He got a problem. If you'd have been in there saying,
on Families, yeah, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna whoop you like Uncle Willie's son on Families. Watch this. And then I don't perform, the homie's gonna be like,
pull up the clip of y'all fucking weigh-in, that confrontation. At that point, I thought you was in trouble.
What?
The way he was
You
talking?
see the homie, bro.
Bro, that's all. I was laughing though. I was
But
laughing
I'm just
like,
saying,
man,
I thought you was in trouble.
Man, hell no.
So that's if you had to ask me why I think there was a consequence at that point to pay toward the hood, is based all that added up. Then all the delay of coming out, the money situation, all that added up, it just think it put a bad taste in homie's mouth. And then he was also saying other things prior to that that probably was not that niggas want to talk to him about, but that was just like the straw that broke the camel back. Cause Cuz is a real homie. And he got real family structure over there. He not like no boo-boo bunk homie or nothing, but this internet do crazy things to people, bro.
No.
It does.
He did some boo boo bunk shit.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.